Kirk Dockwell here with Mastermind, the market, your real estate stats update for the Twin Cities area. Well, is our fall market falling flat? What do I mean by that? Well, I'll get into that in just 1 second. But first, make sure you click on that subscribe button, like and share this video. We know that knowledge is power, and the more knowledge that you have about our Twin Cities market, the more that you can leverage that to your advantage. So again, click on that subscribe button. All right, let's dive into the data. Showings per week, per listing, median sale price range, 250 to 500K. Dropped off ever so slightly week over week. So that was at a 4.1 down to a 4.04. And total showings peeled back just a little bit as well. Was at 39.86 down to 37.88. When looking at new listings coming into the marketplace, we can see that dropped off just a little bit again. It was at 1582 down to 1547. Pending sales, small drop back as well at 1388 down to 1349. So not a whole lot of movement on some of those numbers. However, probably the biggest movement that we're seeing is the inventory of homes dropped back by about 100 from 8539 to 8440. And this is probably the most concerning thing out there for buyers who may be looking to get into that spring market, is we're kind of peaking out by still running behind on the 3-month average by 18% in comparison to last year. So if you're a buyer, I would highly consider getting into the market now, because this is the highest inventory we've had all year. When we come into that spring market, we're short, and that's why it's so competitive out there and risking in that potential overpaying. Now for sellers, it's the opposite. That's the time of year, that early spring market, when the inventory is super short, that you're going to get some of the most competitive offers and the highest demand on your property. Okay, looking at interest rates, they dropped back again just a hair, so not much movement, 2.99. So where does all of this put our market meter? It went to from a 6.21 down to a 6.19. So this is that flatness I'm talking about. We're not having big movements here. So from going back almost a month, 6.34, and now we're sitting at a 6.19. We're not slowing down that much. It's a relatively flat fall market so far, and I expect we're probably going to stay in that boat, that slowing that I've talked about. I mean, we're gradually making movements down, but it is pretty incremental. So as long as the interest rates are staying low and that inventory is kind of up at that peak, and we're going to probably see a lot of buyers still in the marketplace, at least for the time being, and so probably not a whole lot of big jumps in our marketplace. We'll see, though, what that first big snowfall brings. That sometimes can really slow down our market. Also, the post-Thanksgiving period of time. Hopefully you found this information valuable. As always, like, subscribe, share our videos out. Check out our Twin Cities Real Estate Show if you haven't had the opportunity to yet. That's on the CW23 Saturday mornings at 6:30. Or if you're not up that early, you can go to TwinCitiesRealEstateShow.com and catch it there as well. If you have any questions, you can always reach out. Take care, be safe, have a great week.